So the first phase of Linux virtual machine installation is complete. I am going to reboot the system. Yep. Let's say forward. Yes. Firewall, I am going to disable it. Yes. SE Linux settings, I am going to disable it. Yes. Just forward. Date and time, you can set it as you wish. I'm just going to forward it and accept the default. Here here Linux gives you the option to create a user. I'm not going to create any user at this stage. I'm going to create a user at a later stage. So I'm just going to forward it, continue, sound card, let it be default, forward, and finish. The system must reboot for some of your selection to take effect, so I'm going to reboot it again. This step is almost complete. Now we are going to move to the third part of our installation. So the username was root, password was this. So finally our operating system is installed on virtual machine. Now we are going to prepare this operating system for Oracle installation, which is our third step, that is preparation of operating system for Oracle 11G R2 installation. We are going to set some kernel parameters, do some security settings, install RPM packages of Linux for Oracle installation, set up users and groups, setting up directories and permissions. So let's proceed and see what we can do here. Now terminal. What I am going to do is I have just listed down all these steps in a simple text file, and I am going to use browser of this machine to access those steps. Those steps I am also going to list in the description of these files, and it will make it simple for you to just copy and paste, and things will be done automatically. So here is my account draft. These are the steps which I have already performed. Just copy it from here, create a simple text file, create a document, empty file. I am going to name it as A. I am going to open it and just paste these steps. So the first step is to set up the kernel parameters. These kernel parameters are going to be set up. So the first step is to set up the kernel parameters. I am going to just copy and paste it. If you want, you can have a look on the description provided for these settings, or you can send me an email and I will send you these details. And this setting is going to be in vi etc sysctl.config, and I am going to delete all this information and I'm going to paste it like this, and should be okay. Yep, should be okay. Just going to save it, verify it. The next step is refresh the memory with these updated parameters, which I am going to do sbin sysctl p. Memory has been refreshed. Now what I am going to do is set up the parameters for security. You can also find these parameters on the description of the video. Vi etc security limits dot config, and these values can go up here. So I'm not going to explain each of these, you can find it on the internet easily without any problem at all. Now the next step should be RPM packages installation. Very important step because it caused a lot of confusion among database administrators and system administrator, which packages are needed, which packages are not needed. Each operating system version will need different packages. This Linux 5.4 will need the packages which I have listed here. So I'm going to install all these packages. Yeah, so start from here. In case if any of this package is not installed properly, the only problem is with the sequence in which these packages are going to be installed. All these packages will be installed successfully without any problem at all. I have tested it couple of times. You will not face any problem at all. However, this sequence might vary. When do you install one package, when do you install another package? It depends upon the dependency of each of the package. So I'm going to run this statement and see how it goes. Clear must be with root user, file not found. So we need to go into the media, and our DVD is not mounted right now, so we will mount it from our virtual machine. This virtual machine, settings, storage, here this was the file, open, okay, minimize, no, not minimize it, let's go there, here it is, cd media enterprise Linux CR server clear ls. Now you will see a lot of packages which are already available in this CD. Clear. What we need is the list of these packages. I'm going to copy it from here and paste it there. If you want, you can type it just to make it simple. RPM UVH glibc 2 dot, this one should go ahead. Okay, it has some conflict. So what we are going to do, we are going to execute this statement in the end. Meanwhile, we can do these things. Okay, here it says it was already conflicted, so I will execute it again. Clear the screen, Control Shift V to paste it. It was installed. Shift V installed. Yep. So now I will do like this. Control C, clear the screen, Control Shift V. All the packages are installed successfully, will be installed successfully, and let it proceed. Let it go it like this. Yep. In case if any of the package conflicts, we will install it again and all the packages will work successfully without any problem at all. This is very important step, very complicated step. Sometimes people do get confused with this step. I also face some problems because of this step. However, you need to work hard for this step to be successful. Without this step, you cannot perform Oracle 11g installation successfully. So you need to be 100% sure about this step. So all the packages have been installed. In case if any package will be missing, we Oracle installer will inform us when we will do the installation. Now what we are going to do is we are going to set up the users, groups and their rights. So what I have done, I have just written these statements. You can create these groups. I am going to do it in a simple way. I am just going to paste it. So these groups will be created. User 8 password should be Oracle, or I can make it further. Let us make it more simple. Control Shift V, user 8. Oh, sorry. That is user 8. Clear. Okay. Should be okay. User 8 U is missing. Group is OInstall, group is TPA, Oper, ASM, admin, and Oracle is the username. So it has been created, and set it password. Clear the screen. Unknown username after. So the user has been created. We will just verify it by going into Oracle user. Okay, ls pwd ls l ha. Okay, so user has been created. Just exit from this user, come back to R and see what is the next step. Okay, in the next step we are going to see from our notepad file, which is directories setup and permission setup. So what I have done here is created a directory cd clear, Control Shift V. It is going to create a directory whose name is going to be u01. In that directory it is going to create another directory. In that directory it is going to create this directory, then this directory, then this directory, and finally this directory, and all that is because of P. And now I am going to set the rights on that directory at top level. Change owner, that is CHOWN, R is repetitive, and then change the mode CHMOD R775, that is U01, and here it goes. Now our last step of part number 3 is also complete. That means our operating system is ready for the installation of Oracle, and in the next step we are going to do the installation of Oracle. So let's proceed further. I am going to stop this video here, and in the next part, which is going to be last part of our series we are going to install Oracle on this machine. Thank you very much.